Hi there, this is Tracy Bowman, Bowman for Art on Facebook and YouTube. I want to play with a color combination, so I thought I would play with it on this small hexagon. Getting the sides. Making sure I get good coverage so everything will flow nicely. I don't want to be touching it up later. I want it to flow now. So let me spin it. Because I'm going to do a flower, I'm going to spin it out first. So there's not too much paint left on the canvas when I want to put my flower down. That way when I spin it, when I'm done, it won't fly off the canvas. I don't like that divot. I really don't have to worry about it, but I'm just going to put a spot on it. Spin it again. So I'm going to do this wild combination, and I'm going to start with yellow. And it will show up in the center of the flower. So I'm going to leave that there to start. So that's giving me an idea of where I want my flower. Here are my leaves. I don't want them to be too big either. I like my leaves to have some variation in tone. And then I need my cell activator. That's good enough. And I made a black-green cell activator. I always use Australian Floetrol, but I use black and sap green to make this one. And I have my mini blower, and we'll blow out the leaves. The Australian Floetrol does not disappoint. Some people might say, oh, it's too expensive, but you don't use much. I only use it as a cell activator. I don't mix it with paints or anything else. So it is worth every single penny. Okay. So that was Deep Yellow by Liquitex. Now I have Deco Art Warm Sunset. And this is a pigment. I forget the name of this one. I think it's Marigold. This is by Deco Art. primary elements. If you need to know how to mix your paints or your pigments, you can go to my YouTube channel. I have tutorials there on how to mix, how to make your own medium, how to mix your paints, pigments, how to make the cell activator. All of it is there. So that is Deco Art Rose. This is Amsterdam Dioxin Purple. And this is another pigment by Deco Art. Primary elements, this is Huckleberry. It's a really beautiful blue purple. It's really wild color. All right, I'm going to use, I'll put a little bling it on there just to help make it even more sparkly. Come on. Even more sparkly. All right, I'm going to put just a spot, one little spot of the sap green cell activator. And then I'm going to use white. Just a spot more. Spot. Thank you. All right, now we're going to blow that out. And I start my blower and I'm up high, and then I bring it down to the bullseye right there. I'm going to find it, make sure I'm there, and I am. And it's okay to blow your flower up over your leaves. In nature, they touch one another, so isn't that fun? It's a fiery purple. I just blew a little more on that white spot. Look at all the cells that came up on that. All right, so we're going to let this settle for a minute. Let's see a couple bubbles I can pop. All right, it's looking lovely. Give that a spin. I'm trying to figure out its orientation. Okay, I guess this will be the bottom. Possibly. Or this might be the bottom. All right. Let's make our flower. So I like to leave the center of the flower untouched. I like to make that, or believe that that's where all the seeds of my flower are forming. Make sure you clean your skewer each time and lift straight up so you don't dribble. And I do like using this stylus. It's embosser. So I like the way it glides over the canvas. That already has one. Accent my leaves a bit. That's very pretty. I think it's very pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna make some doodads, of course. And they have leaves too. And they're fresh, new leaves, so they're bright green. Like that. Okay, now what will I accent them with? I guess I'll accent them with the purple. It makes them really stand out. I always torch my painting after it is done. You don't want to have little white little dots through it where the paint had popped up from a bubble underneath. Sometimes when I see one that had come up where I didn't realize, I kind of like to push it in sometimes. Wow, that came out lovely. Let me know what you think of that. I'm really happy with it. Be sure to like and subscribe. You know, you can always ask questions there. I hope you like this video. Let me know what you think of this color combo. And thank you so much for watching. Bye for now. Here is the dried results. It keeps getting shadowed. It has a brilliant center. I hope you liked the video. Stay tuned for more. Bye for now.